Starfox here. How you doing, guys? Welcome to this little rough draft show right now. It's been a moment since we did this. I want to come on here and so I've been going to the protests. I've gone a couple times, right? And it's been interesting because the first time around it wasn't so good, not a great experience. But we did end up going back after some drama, a little geared up. So this time around, second time around was different, but I thought it'd be good to come in here and show some of my interactions with people, including the disastrous first attempt at talking to protesters. The clip we're about to show is I arrived at the protest for the first time, we'll call that one. And I learned denied, exposed, Louis shit, right? And so walking around and having people like looking at me and hey, we like your shirt, we support your shirt and stuff. This happened about 3 times, I think, when I got there. And I started making my way across the street to go to the other side and see what was doing. A better picture of what was going on out there and a variety of conversations. I was there to meet up with Kate Dow, who runs this organization. She seemed interesting, so I just wanted to kind of get a brief interview with her. But before that happened, there's a man, the infamous take your mask off guy, who he loves screaming at.
Take your mask off!
I don't wear a mask, but it's okay. Maybe it's new here, but anyway, we end up getting into it a little bit. I point out that there's an 8647 logo, and I start talking to some old women, and that's when he butted in, calls me a troll. I ask him about the shirt, that people support it, if that doesn't mean terrorism. And at that point, he just kind of freezes up and then loses it and just starts screaming like a child, take your mask off, take your mask off, take your mask off. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, but you'll see what happens. Here's the clip right here. Enjoy.
They love the terrorist shit, guys. Like I support terrorism, so it's all good. It's all good. At all costs, right? I mean, who wouldn't support Luigi, right? There's not many Luigis left out here. Oh, look at this. B451. ACF 212. 381 MPK. They didn't ring. Let's see. Let's see. 8640. Oh shit! That's the Comey thing, isn't it?
Sorry?
The Comey that like to kill Trump, huh? You support assassinating people?
Oh, okay,
you're a troll. You're a troll.
Oh shit!
We got you, baby. Take off your mask, baby. We know exactly what you're up to.
First of all, back the fuck up away from
you are a provocateur.
I'm not. You listen to my conversations.
You just asked her if that was assassination. We know exactly
what does it mean then? What does it mean? Because that's what I read in the news.
Kick somebody out of the bar because they're misbehaving. That's what it's meant for decades and decades. It actually comes from the 1930s.
I got people that like this shit. What are you going to say about that?
That means what? What about it? What about it? What do you think it means?
What do you think it means?
What do I
think
it means?
supports terrorism because you go and kill somebody.
No, it doesn't. No,
you
it doesn't.
assassinate somebody.
Okay, here we are. You're a terrorist. Okay, guys, agent provocateur right here. Agent provocateur right
that's
here.
me right here.
Watch out for that guy.
What are you gonna do?
Playing games.
What are you gonna do about it?
Watch out for this guy, everybody.
Stay the fuck back from me,
Watch out for
right?
him. He's threatening me!
Fuck you.
You just said,
I didn't
get the
threaten
fuck
you.
back! He's threatening me!
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, faggot. Fuck you. Fuck you. You come up behind me, dude, I'll check you out.
And he's a terrorist. He's trying to
Oh,
get
they're angry at us today.
Forcing violence and terrorism! Ignore him! Take your mask off! Agent
Oh my God,
take your mask off! 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 Take your mask off!
Next interaction I had was with, this was the second time I went to the protest, so I just want to show you the first disastrous round. So we get to the second round, and so I set up my gimbal. I don't know how it's going to go the second time around, because the first time was kind of like shit, and So I get there, I don't remember what time it is. I know it was probably around a little like afternoon, maybe. Afternoon, like literally 12 o'clock, and I'm approaching from Nafter Park, Douglas, towards the Ruffin building. And I get there, and there's this guy, like, I'm walking towards people, you know, and get ready to start my stream. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be a disaster like the time before. But, you know, as I'm walking, I look to the left of me and I see some old people look behind me. And so I decided to take a step to the right and turn around, see if there's anybody behind me. And sure enough, when I did, there's this giant guy who has purple hair sometimes. And, you know, he walked by holding a flag really high up and said something. I couldn't make out what he said, though. I thought he said, "You look scared. Why are you scared?" Something along those lines. But he kept walking, and I followed behind him on a 6 from a distance. And you'll see this clip. The first thing he does is go straight to the police, and he notifies them of my presence, you know. Which I don't get, because how can you provoke somebody, but yet turn around and then go to the police? And it's kind of like the mask guy, also in the last clip, who basically was acting like a child, screaming and throwing a temper tantrum and yelling in people's ears. But yet when the police show up, a few of these guys actually were trying to lie to the police and make false statements regarding what was going on, you know. So to see that happen again is kind of corny to me, because I just I don't understand what the purpose of it is. If you're gonna try to provoke something, how can you run to the police also at the same time? I mean, you don't have to involve them. But we'll go ahead on with this clip. Here it is right here. Enjoy.
Let's see if take your mask off, guys. Here.
Take your mask off! Take your mask off!
One of the cops that was here last time that broke up the shit was back up here. Hey, you recognize him? I don't know what he said, but he's doxxed on the internet. I only doxed about 20% of them. We can get the rest of them though if we have to. We're already at the Ruffin building. A lot of dogs out here. I gotta do something about this strap because I don't want to stay on that well.
Take your mask off!
So this next guy that I met up with, well, he kind of flagged me down. He was talking to me. You'll see in the clip. But he's a Navy veteran, a fellow veteran, because there are veterans there. And, you know, we had to talk about Antifa and wearing the mask and what I had on me that day and all that stuff. And, you know, so we have a conversation a little bit. You'll see how this goes in this clip. At this point, you know, I'm starting to make contact with people and we're actually having conversations, which is really good. So here's this clip right here and we'll get to it right now.
The extreme right is more dangerous than the extreme left. Yeah, I think they're both dangerous. They're both each side of the coin that are like wanting to do the craziest shit. Like what happened in DC, I'm not saying that dude. Was he extreme left wing? Most, well, I don't know. It gets so complicated with Palestinian Jews and everything because I'm pro-Palestine myself, and I support the Palestinian people. I met a guy who's in Palestine by the Jordan River. He said, and he's pretty cool. He gave me a van. I didn't bring it, but it says Free Palestine. He was an Uber driver, and we talked about like how it's in the service and stuff, you know. And I come back from war, things have changed and stuff. And I don't want to just label people and hate them. I want to go and find out what the fuck is going on. This has been going on for a while, you know. So hell yeah, Free Palestine. Yeah. You know.
All right. Well, do your thing. Just know, especially I think the younger people or older people.
I'm not. I spoke with a lieutenant before I started walking around. I'm not starting anything. I'm not using any of this. It's just I don't want to have like the last time I was ganged up on and surrounded. And that's why I kind of stepped up a little bit on my force, but I'm not here to be like, yeah, look at this stuff I got. If you say anything wrong to me, you know, it's not like that at all. Not at all.
Okay, I mean, you're doing your American thing by getting involved.
Yeah,
you know, just
it's all good, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. Hey, thanks for your service.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for the talk, bro. Thanks for that.
Same, likewise.
All right, have a good one.
Safe.
I will, sir.
It's all safe.
Right? Have a good one, sir.
Take your mask off!
So during the chaos, I did run across Katie Tyndall, and I was able to make contact with her. She did not want to be on camera though, which is understanding. I understand that she wanted to be on camera, so I respected that. But we had a little bit of talk, and I told her about what happened the first time around with taking mask off. God, we'll see that. But she's very interesting, very smart. Like a little background on her is she's a staff attorney for the NCAI. She's also been like a legal advisor or is a legal advisor at Tallgrass Movement. Holds a BA from Stanford, and that was in 2004, and then also the University of Maryland and JD in 2009. She's licensed to practice law in 4 different states, including Kansas. Yeah, that's it about her. She came from Washington D.C. to ICT. It's another thing, and you know, she has a website, so we have a chat, and you'll check it out right here. She's pretty cool. Very interesting woman.
Take your mask off!
6 hours later.
Mask off! Take your mask off!
Worries me because I think the anger and hate is there on both sides. Right?
Yeah.
And that's why I feel so strongly that leading Kansas has to remain nonpartisan, because if to your point, we can't have conversations and listen to each other, respect each other as humans, then you're not going to get anything done. Our country's not going to get anything done.
I wish I could get you on camera. This is just
I can't
no.
do it.
So are you really cool with these people?
I mean, I can't say I know everybody. We've got a fair amount of Leading Kansas members here.
Yeah.
I fully support people's right to protest.
I could show you my channel. Just be careful who you share it with, because I don't want all the drama.
Okay.
I do have a different
I gotta
ideology.
admit, I'm not really on social media like that.
Really?
So,
You
but
should.
thank you.
You should. There's people.
There's not enough time in a day, man. This is what I enjoy more, is talking to real people.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think people say things on social media that they would never say.
They do, yeah.
And I just have no tolerance for that.
I hear you.
Can't say it for my face.
I've said stuff to people's faces that aren't so well, but you know, I was attacked first.
Take your mask off!
All right, and that pretty much sums up how it went at the protest. And I will say that Katie was pretty cool. I appreciated the veteran. Everybody was pretty cool who collaborated with me. There was somebody else who I didn't include, but that's because she kind of didn't want to be on camera. She told me, I just better not to put her face out there, because I didn't get her name because she didn't want her name out there because she didn't know we were live streaming. There's a car accident too, and you know, the second time around, I will say it was a lot cooler, because I want to say to everybody out there, even though we're on different sides and we have different beliefs, hats off to you for giving me a chance to actually talk to some of you and speak with you and share ideas, and also, you know, not just that, but actually have a dialogue for once that a lot of people aren't doing out there. And like I said, the first time around, I was kind of like worried that it was not possible. But the second time around, I want to say give a special thanks to some of the protesters, especially the one that stuck around, who I talked to off stream last, and told a little bit about myself. We shook hands in the end, and you know, I departed and I left. But you know, it was a greater experience. So I appreciate that, even though we're on two different sides, we are all Americans. Because I remember there was a guy who came up and he asked me what side I'm on. I'm like, America. And he's kind of like, huh? You know, like he didn't expect that. But, you know, it's true. We are all Americans, no matter how diverse or different we are. And we're going to have different beliefs. We're just going to have different beliefs, no matter what you do. Because we've all been through different things. And some of us have suffered things that kind of altered the way we think about certain stuff, you know. There's nothing that I can do to try to heal from that faster. But I am also here to announce that we are done going to the protest until further notice. My mission was accomplished. I talked with Katie. I was able to have a dialogue with multiple people, and it was decent to, you know, share that kind of stuff with each other and learn from each other a little bit. So the mission was accomplished, and moving forward, we will be doing more panels, and we will go into other places and attempting this more. It's best, I think, in the future that I'm going to remain neutral. You know, going in as a neutral is the best way. And so it doesn't give that division right off the bat. Because if you go in and you say that, you know, well, I'm not with you guys. And like that one guy with the trans shirt on, or the sign that had the knife on it. And he was like, said something along the lines of, whose side you on? I'm like, I'm neutral. And he's like, good answer. It's like, well, what if I don't decide to be on your side, you know? Like, I don't understand that. And I don't want to keep saying this, but it's so hard for me sometimes, because I think a lot of people out there get really brave and they say stuff, you know, without thinking it through. And I'm just saying, when I look at people like this big to me, I could pick up and throw across the street. I don't understand. Maybe people are trying to like provoke me to attack so I wouldn't go to New York City. Who knows, you know, but we're not doing that. After New York, we'll see what happens. You know, that's when the real fun's gonna fucking start, because now I don't gotta behave anymore. But we'll see what happens. We'll keep building Neo Antifa, because this is Neo Antifa. And I ain't lying, it's all white and it's all right at this point. And that's just the way it fucking is, you know. You don't like it, go create your own shit. That's just the way it is. But I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna fucking put on a show. This is me 100%. And what I'm doing is going out and exploring the world and bringing what I see out there to you guys, so you can be the judge yourself, so you can see what it's like on the ground and form your own opinion about how you see, you know, everything going on in reality, in life. And, you know, as we're all Americans, you know, we're not all going to get together. We're not going to all get along. I mean, and so things we got to work on as society as a whole to fix, you know. But I'll go my direction from here. Like I said, it was a great time at the protests. Hats off. Shaking the hands to the girl out there who spoke with me last, you know my name. And thanks for listening to me. And Neo Antifa, thanks to Defend Democracy and Leading Kansas for letting us be a part of the protest experience. That being said, I am Starfox. And,
Take your mask off!
Have a good night. Peace.
Ooh.